It's always the perfect time of year to do smoked chuck roast. What's up, y'all? It's Brian from East Coast Kelly's. Now, let me show you how. All right, y'all, so let's get started. This is the simplest, easiest way to explain it. Get you some local source beef. My preferred is Mesquite Country Beef. They are all grass-fed and finished on grass silage. So these guys right here know how to do it. This is a bone-in chuck roast. So you'll see there's the bone right there. This is where it's at. So again, locally sourced beef, that's what you want for sure. And then some seasoning, some all-purpose. This is a Fuego Lento. This is a salt, pepper, garlic. It's got smoked salt in it. We are going to do it. It's a coarse beef rub. When it comes to the rest of the seasoning, again, we're going to use a seasoning packet, but this is the only salt that we'll use, so that we won't add any to any of our other root vegetables. Elizabeth salt. This is my boy Adam from Unkies. This is an all-purpose seasoning salt. And then also the Fire Marshal buttery rosemary. Again, we're going to go light on this, but this has salt, pepper, garlic, butter, rosemary, and a little bit of onion powder as well. And then as a binder, we're going to go down with Burton's America's W sauce. So we want something that's going to cause really all these seasonings to stick to it. Some people will use olive oil. Some people will use mustard. You want to stay away from oils because it's going to give it a bark. I really don't want the bark on this particular one. I want the smoke to get in. And, very early on, I had some folks in the barbecue world who kind of basically told me that whenever you're cooking at that temperature, it's going to cause a crust and a heavier bark. So again, if that's for you, that's fine. On this particular cut, that's not what I want. I want my meat to shred because it is a roast. If I was doing pulled pork or whatever, kind of the same thing, but you would expect kind of a little piece of bark, but that's not the point of this one here. So let's get this thing, we're going to go time lapse, and I'm going to show you kind of how I go start to finish. All right, so we've got the chuck roast all seasoned up. Our Oklahoma Joe is going at about 250 degrees. You can see that smoke coming off. What we're going to do now is we're going to let this go for about an hour. I'm going to go top shelf here for about an hour. We just want all that smoke to wrap around and infuse this piece of meat. We'll see you in an hour with our baste and our vegetables. Okay, we said we were going to go for about an hour, but it's been about 30 minutes, and I want to see how it's going. So again, we would just want to get a nice bit of color on it. You'll see it's starting to pull that color. Yeah, that's good. That's what we want. So about another 30 minutes, it should get a nice little bark on it and really infuse some color. All right, so super simple recipe here for this, y'all. 1 cup of water in one of these large trays, 1 packet of seasoning for pot roast. Literally, it's just going to go down in here. And again, this is why we've got it outside. And then we're just going to mix this down. And then once our hour is up, this is going to go down and the pot roast is going to go in it. Sometimes, depending on how it lays down in it, I will add in a little bit of beef broth to it. No harm, no foul. Use your best judgment, okay? Okay, y'all, so it's been right at an hour. Let's see what it looks like. Again, we're still rolling about that 250. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you this. You can hear that sizzle. Again, we got nice color there. I'm going to flip this down so you'll see we've got some char there. The bone starting to pull out. Again, we want all of this meat to sit down in there. I will go get some beef broth and put in there before I wrap it with aluminum foil. So I'm going to let this come up to the side, maybe about a third of the way, not the entire way. And I'm going to check on this again in about an hour. Okay, y'all. It's been going a little over an hour covered. Let's see what this thing looks like. Oh yeah, she's in there bubbling. She's starting to break down. Those onions are going. We're gonna let her roll. We'll check on her in about another hour. And then that's when we'll put in the vegetables. All right, so we told you after about 3 hours, we'd pull it out and add our vegetables. All right, so let's take this off. We've got basically just potatoes and carrots. That's it. So again, I'm gonna pull that away from me. Let's stand out of the way and switch this around so y'all can see it. Look at the way that the bone is pulling away from the meat. Check that out, y'all. Again, it's starting to really break down. I'm really liking this. And again, I'm gonna flip this over. Oh wow, look at that bone, y'all. Already, just flipping it over. We're 3 hours in. That bone just fell right out. I did not plan on that, y'all. That was in person of how it reacted. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that in there just for the sake of conversation later. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that there, and then again I'm gonna take these potatoes and carrots. We've got about an hour left in our 4-hour cook. Okay. And all we want to do now is basically just get this stuff cooked down and soft. Again, we're going to soak up all of these flavors. We got plenty of juice there. Oh yeah, look at that, y'all. We'll see you at about another hour, hour 15 max. Okay, y'all. So we've been another hour. Let's get this thing pulled out. I got my fork here. We're gonna check it. Y'all, this stuff smells amazing. All those carrots. Woo! Smells fantastic. Potatoes are tender. Look at that, y'all. Carrots are good. That looks good. Now all I want to do is just see how easy this shreds. She's spreading apart pretty easy, y'all. We're going to take this inside and plate it up. Whew. Y'all, I wish you could smell this. Looks and smells fantastic. I'll see you inside.
Y'all, this is one of those meals that no matter the time of year, you'd love to make. So whether it's the wintertime and you've got football going, or whether it's the summertime and you're out by the pool, no matter what it is, this is a meal definitely worth having. If you make it, if you try it, let me know in the comments how you like it. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and let me know what you think. Y'all, this was so good, and leftovers are definitely best the next day.